The following program contains no firearms, no scenes of hunting, no violence, and no cruelty to animals. We do not promote hunting. All guns shown in this program are compressed air by spring, gas piston, or PCP, does not require a firearms license. The program is aimed to be informative, entertaining, and sportive. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a quick video of showing you how to zero scope perfectly. From now on, like, I'll post small videos to teach airgunning, like the stuff I know. I'm not a pro even, like, but the stuff I know I could share it with you guys, so you would be benefited by that. So I have been getting a lot of requests regarding how to zero scope perfectly. So I'll show you how to zero scope with very less number of shots. Like, usually zeroing scopes take like 15 to 20 shots. I'll show you how to zero a scope within like 5 shots, maximum of 5 shots I would say. Usually gets in zero about the third shot. So let's get started. So the first step of zeroing a scope, you need a stable rest like this. I'm using a Pling Sport shooting bag, and which gives me a stable rest. And the rifle we are going to use today is my Gm10-S, the same old rifle which I did the unboxing of it. Just don't mind the sticker over here, it's just marking to note which barrel I'm using on this one. And the scope on the top is a Hawk Vantage, a very good scope. And of course I have my scope camera, so you will be able to see what happens when I make the changes in the reticle. And the pellets we are going to use is a JSB 10.34 grains, which are suited the best for this rifle. The first step is having a safe backstop, because when the rifle is not zeroed, the shots can go somewhere around the target, so it's always safe to have a good backstop. I have set up the target over there at 20 yards exactly. I have used a plain sheet. I always like to use a plain sheet for the target, so you can see the impact very clearly. So as I always say, I like to load the rifle in single shots whenever I'm just trying to zero a rifle, try to take some close groups and so on. I like the magazine of course, but single shots works really well in these kind of conditions. So the rifle is loaded. Let me take the first shot right on the crosser. So I'll turn the scope cam on so that you guys will be able to see what. Let's take the first shot, aimed right exactly in the center. Yeah, so there we see the shot has landed somewhere to the right and to the bottom of the paper, so we need to push it to the left and to the top. These are called the turrets in the scope, adjustment turrets, and now the turrets come into act. So this is called the elevation turret, and this is called as the windage turret. So when you turn it clockwise, the shot goes down, and when you turn it anti-clockwise, the shot goes up, I mean like the point of impact. And of course the same vice versa, when you crank it clockwise goes to the left, and when you crank it anti-clockwise goes to the right. So this is the most important step. When you're making the adjustments in the scope, don't move the rifle around. The rifle should be pretty stable, right exactly where it is while making the adjustments. That's why I told we need a good shooting rest and also a good table to keep the rifle up. So now what you do is, like, keep the crosshair right exactly in the bullseye, and then bring the shot, I mean like bring the crosshair to the point of impact using the turrets, and don't move the rifle around at that time. I'll show you how it is done. Yeah, so now you can see the crosshair is right there in the center, so we have to bring it up. So I'm going to turn this elevation knob anti-clockwise. There you go, we have it right exactly leveled up, and now we have to turn the windage knob. So now I am going to turn the windage knob towards the right, that is in clockwise, and bring it to the point of impact. Okay, now it is done. So we have made the changes now, like I have brought the crosshair to the point of impact now. let's take a shot and confirm it. So I'm going to load a pellet and I'm going to aim right exactly at the bullseye and take the shot. Let's see where it goes. So there you see, we are right exactly in the bullseye. The rifle is zeroed just in one shot. So the first shot went somewhere away and the second shot right exactly in the bullseye. So just to make sure the shot is landed in the same place, I will take another shot. So there you have it. So there we have a perfectly zeroed scope right now. The rifle is perfectly zeroed. I can take like 2 or 3 shots just to confirm and to see the grouping of this rifle. This is a really good rifle, a really accurate one. So there you have all the shots right exactly in the same hole, back to back. So taken the 4th shot. Let's round it up with a 5-shot group. There we have all the shots in the same hole. So it's always a really good feel to have all the shots lying in the same hole. I could see only one hole from here. I'll bring the target for you so that you can take a look. Like a really small group, like 5 shots into the same hole, just about the size of a pellet. I would say, like somewhere the pellet could fit inside, really easy. So that's the size of a 5-shot group with a perfectly zeroed rifle. I'm going to try to split a card at 20 yards. Let's see if this happens good. So let's take the shot. So as you saw, like I tried to hit this card and got it all the way through till the half. I mean, the card was not straight, actually it was a little bit bent. So that's the reason I couldn't go past through the card. I mean, like it didn't go all the way through. You can see the pellet somewhere deflecting off. I hope I can see it in the camera. Yeah, like you can see the pellet getting deflected because the card is slightly bent here and there. But anyway, this is a really good shot and the rifle is exactly zeroed right now. So hope this video was helpful to you. So please share your thoughts and comments, like what kind of videos do you want to see in the future. Will help you out, will share my knowledge. Even though I'm not a pro, like I can share what I knew about air rifles. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.